fuck. Try not to fly off here. Alright, so I was supposed to go do a call today to replace a motor for train for that one that basically had fallen apart, the whole cage and everything. So I got pulled off of that because this place called and they said help. There was a bunch of sparks and then the walk-in freezer fans just stopped working. So I'm gonna check this out first. If I get a chance, I'll go buy the train blower, but somebody else is gonna start that instead, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. It'll probably be done already. So I'm gonna go check this. We're gonna go look for a grounded, shorted wire or something. Alright, so quick glance, nothing abnormal. Damn it, I hate this area. So yeah, shame on me. I mean, there's gonna be wire nuts everywhere. It's an old unit, insulation's all screwed up. That penetration's not looking good. I got water coming in. I don't know if you guys can see though. There's a bunch of black over here. We got black, that's a suspect. I don't even know if this can be quickly fixed. Alright, there we go. Black wire's cut. I don't know who did this. This is not safe. It doesn't reach, that's the problem. Alright, so here's a closer look. That's broken. Okay, so it's just like an inch short. So I'm gonna have to redo this conduit, I think. We'll see if we need to run new wires. Alright, so polishing a turd. To get into that side panel, there's wire nuts and other issues that they have, but I just wanted to get them going, so we cleaned that up. I was able to get it to reach fairly simple. Had some slack in the panel, so we're gonna do that. I'm not even sure where the panel is on that side. It was missing when I got here. It's an old freezer, guys. Let's just get them back online. So yeah, I hope I didn't trigger some of your super techs out there. It is what it is. It's an old unit, and just they're happy that we got them back online. So I'm gonna wait like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, make sure the temperature drops. Everything was still frozen. It literally had just happened. A lady said she went in there and she heard a spark, saw it or something, ran out and called us. You know, thankfully the breaker had tripped and nothing was going on inside, so. It's working, that's all it was. We sealed it up with what we had there. I'm not gonna go in and redo everything. They're not gonna pay for that. And I would love for them to just change out the evaporator, because I had the condenser replaced not too long ago. So if they can get a new evaporator and we can just redo it all in one go, that'd be great. All right, so ice machine not working. Let's go on the roof. Well, we're on the roof. Ice machine in question. It's not calling. This breaker's on. Let's see if it's a control issue. It's a drive-through, so I have to squeeze in there. right, so we're on. All right, so I've never seen that issue where the gap is so big on that curtain area there. So I need to get the information off of it, and we can get a parts breakdown and see what we need to get, because I for the life of me, I didn't know how to get it to close. It's gonna keep saying that it's open or full bin, because there's such a big gap. So I don't know. If you guys have dealt with that before, let me know. I've never dealt with that, so I messed with it a little bit, and it didn't want to close. So we're just gonna probably get a new part for them. Manitowoc though, we've had to wait on parts, or not us, them. They're ordering their own parts. Like right now, I was supposed to go help with the blower assembly, and the customer ordered the wrong part. So we're trying to see if we can get it locally through a train distributor, and if not, then they'll have to reorder it. I did get another call for an AC, so we're gonna go do that instead. And it's still kind of early. We'll see if we'll end our day with that AC, or if we can find that blower wheel. I get rained on today, but they got no AC, so hopefully my wind guard is working. But we got the two ACs here. And for you guys that are like, oh, you're scared of rain, bro, we don't get rain, we get hurricanes. Like, holy fuck. Try not to fly off here. Alright, this is gonna be our problem. That one's sweating, this one's not. Shit. I kinda wanna go down and get my cap. It freaking flew off. Alright, so what I could quickly gather from being up there is it's gonna be that one AC that I said is not sweating. So we're gonna have maybe low on charge, and we're gonna have probably dirty coils, because I was getting a 120 degree and I forget what the pressure is. I always look at the temperature when I'm dealing with the low side and high side. So we had 120 degrees on our high side coming back in through the dryer, and it's not that hot right now outside. So even though it looks normal, if your condensers are dirty, the pressures and temperatures are going to be elevated. So once we clean the coil, that actually might come down to like a lower than usual a lower than usual head pressure. So then at that point, that would be why we're not sweating and cooling, because we're only getting about 70 degrees going down. And like I said, it's actually getting cool out here because it's already starting to rain. I don't know, I'm probably not going to catch it, but there is a whole lot of lightning and extremely loud crackling thunder. So I don't think I'm going to stay up here too long. They have maintenance coming up, so I'll probably just push them ahead of the line, because they have 20 stores. I can make this one number 1, and we'll do that on Monday. It's supposed to rain all weekend. So when I got here, the guy's like, oh, I think it just turned on, but I think it's been on, or it was tripping on high head, because it was very hot outside until I got here. The thunderstorm just kind of came up right when I got here. So either it was going off on high head, or it just wasn't cooling right, and then it being cooler outside helped it feel cooler in the building when it's really not that. So they might get away with it over the weekend, because it is dropping into the 70s. It was in the 80s earlier. So it's cooling for now for them, that they will be fine. And I don't know if it came out in the video, but our expressway is all getting torn down and rebuilt, and they're right in front of one of the major ones, because they're building bridges and a lot of crazy things here. So all of that construction, where does it end up? It's in the air, and it gets sucked up by all the AC units. So that's why I tell customers, if they're ever buying any construction, you're gonna have dirty coils quicker than other locations. So it's probably just a dirty coil and a low charge, or we're gonna have to go in with a leak check. So we're gonna do all that. We're gonna spend probably a day here, do the maintenance properly. I've already changed a lot of the electrical here, so I don't think they're gonna need any contactors or anything. I got approved for that on the last PM, so we'll focus just on coil cleaning, taking it apart, checking the charge after we clean it and let it dry. And then if it is low on charge, we're gonna do a leak test and see what's going on with it. It doesn't look like it's leaking, but you never know. It could be the ports, it could be the evaporator, U-bends or something like that. Condenser looks really spotless, so I don't think it's gonna be leaking there. And here comes the rain. All right, it cleared up. It just missed us, so let's rinse this out, see what our charge looks like. And if you guys didn't know, this is a 2-stage with 1 compressor. You can see one goes through a TXV and then one goes through just that header up there. And it's controlled by a solenoid back there. Oh yeah, I got dirt coming out. We're not gonna do the full tear apart cleaning today because they're scheduled for maintenance, so we'll probably do that on Monday. I just want to see if we can get it going. But yeah, we're next to some construction, so all that dirt's getting sucked up. All right, so yeah, it had just missed us, the thunderstorm, and we cleaned it because there's a lot of construction in front of this location. They're tearing down our expressways and building bridges and new expressways. And I always tell the customer, if they're ever in front of that kind of stuff, that they're gonna have dirty coils a lot quicker. So took care of that for today. It was just a rinse, so we can get a proper reading, and basically had to top it off. So we're gonna do a leak check. I did a quick one. I didn't see anything. I didn't find anything. It didn't go off. So gonna do a leak check once it's been running for a few days. Hopefully we don't have to recover and pump it up with nitrogen to find it, because maybe it's a micro leak. All right, so just a quick update on that blower wheel that fell in the train. So our guys did it. They didn't need me, so they went ahead and found it, put it in. They went ahead and just did the blower cage, and we reused everything. The customer opted for the cheapest option, and they just kind of rebuilt it from there. It's just the cage. So all good, all working, looks good. They went ahead and adjusted the motor so that the connector was in the better spot, because I had noticed it was pushing against a bracket for some reason. So yeah, just a quick update. See you guys.